Howdy folks, TJ here. Aquarians, Aquariites, Aquarius people. What should I call it? I kind of like Aquariites because I'm sure Aquarians probably been used in like Aquaman or something. But maybe Aquariites hasn't? I don't know. But anyway, today we're going to talk about the Aquarius. So last video I did, you see that I purchased a boxed Aquarius set. I'm already a previous owner. I've done video before of me tinkering with the little bit that I did buy, and I enjoyed it enough to where I felt I needed to buy a box set. The community that's surrounding the Aquarius, really cool people, relatively small group, but maybe not too bad. It's, I think, in the 400s off the top of my head on the Facebook group, and there's a few dozen key people that still really enjoy Aquarius. And in fact, so much so, they're making stuff for Aquarius, whether it's a expansion card, memory, pack type of things. And in fact, a couple of guys, I'm thinking it's two main people, but maybe there's more. Sean Harrington and Mac Wharton, I think is the last name. They've been working on a replacement motherboard. So if this ever fries out, you can buy a new board, but they're not selling them that I'm aware of. Maybe you can post down below whether one day that's something that somebody's going to actually buy, populate, and sell. As of right now, I think it was just showing a board that you can buy this last week, which means it rules me out for now because soldering, last time I soldered, real soldering was in 1983. And last time I actually used a soldering iron was probably 2 or 3 years ago. On my Volkswagen bus, there was a part that needed to be, little connection be soldered, and I used it. But my soldering machine's like a cheap little dealy bob. But with all the Sinclair stuff I've been doing, I will start learning. I will buy a semi-decent soldering set. Soldering, and learn. But for now, I'm not knowledgeable enough to populate boards and do all that other stuff. But maybe one day. Anyway, what are we going to do for Aquarius today? I thought I'd do a quick little video. I've got all my peripherals out. I don't have any of them connected up other than the expander because I want to play a game. And as I had promised before, the first game I wanted to play on the Aquarius was Astrosmash. Reason why, I should say now, because I've played Night Stalker and other games on my original one, but on this new one, kind of as a test, I didn't own Astrosmash. And Astrosmash is coming out for the Intellivision Amico, a Retro Reimagined version, which pretty much blowing everybody's socks off that cares about Intellivision. I'm pretty intrigued by it. I can't wait to get my Amico. I'm a Founders Edition buyer, and I'm hoping that it comes soon. Summer. I don't know. But until then, I've never played Astrosmash on the Intellivisions that I own, and I don't own it other than for the Aquarius. So I'm going to play it on the Aquarius first. Why not? I own it, right? So I thought I'd do a little unboxing of what's in here. I have not played with this yet. And I have the Aquarius running. Video quality's okay. I'm running through regular old RF. And I know that there's some expansions you can buy. I think a little card, again, Sean Harrington made that. I think it gives it a composite signal, if I'm not mistaken. But you do have to pop open the Aquarius, do a little work in there, and then you can get better quality video. But for now, this is good enough. And I've got my Aquarius tape player over here. It does power up. It does turn. I don't think I said it in the last video, but the digital counter, the rubber band or rubber belt that's in there, pretty much every tape player I've ever purchased, none of them have the tape counter work. And normally that band is just like goo, gunk. So before I even turned it on, I popped open the case, saw that it was broken, saw that it was goo. But then for some reason, the main belts on most of the old tape recorders I've purchased seem to be okay, and this one was. I plunked it and played a little guitar music on it. It did fine. So it may work, and I will be testing it as soon as I get a cassette to play with the Aquarius. I also got the printer. It does power on. It does feed paper. It's all good signs that this stuff may work. So this is going to be the new little home. My Intellivisions, I did a video before where I call this my little Mattel zone over here. But unfortunately, the Intellivisions, either it's the TV or the Intellivision, just doesn't like it. It worked fine, and then all of a sudden it stopped. I moved the Intellivision over to my old RCA TV from the 80s. Worked fine. This TV is a little hiccupy. It's a 4K TV. It doesn't like my HDMI to SCART adapters at all. The Next, it worked fine for, but then all of a sudden I started getting weird video stuff. So this is maybe a picky TV that needs the perfect signal. So far, so good on this one. Hopefully it continues to last, because seeing a 43-inch Aquarius, awesome. So, let's pop this open. So, one of the icky things about the set that I purchased, for whatever reason, I've got all the boxes, but they said they discarded all the corrugated buns, or whatever you call that, styrofoam buns, and that seems to also include somewhat of the games. I'm not quite sure. This obviously wasn't stock, but I'll keep it in there for now. But it does have the little insert, it looks like, so that's cool. Oh. Oh! Ow! Oh, when you get old, you start bumping your head on stuff and walls and arms. My arms are always hurting because I'm running in the walls. The box is okay condition, but maybe we should talk about the box first. So, the box is kind of fun. I'll hold it at a few angles so you can kind of see. Hopefully it's not too glary. And the front of it looks to me like a tank almost, but it looks like maybe a tank type of device that's on the bottom shooting up, and called Astrosmash Aquarius Computer System for one player, enclosed cartridge for use with Aquarius Home Computer System for color TV viewing only. Mattel Electronics. Then on the side, it just has Aquarius. I love the Aquarius logo, by the way. I think that's pretty groovy. Rainbow would approve. And if you don't know what rainbow means, you have to watch some of my older videos. Okay, Astrosmash. On the back, it's got some text. Aquarius Astrosmash cartridge. Includes 2 keyboard overlays for the 2 hand controllers. Oh, another thing. So out of this bulk buy, one of the controllers doesn't fully work. It doesn't go left or right, one of the two. So fortunately, one controller works fine. So that kind of sucked. I did pay a pretty penny for this, but at the same time, you know, I'm sure he just tested one joystick and it worked fine and then said, oh yeah, it's tested, it works. Anyway, here it comes! A meteor shower of rocks, bombs, guided missiles, and attacking UFOs! You have a battery of laser guns with unlimited ammo to knock out as many of the falling objects as you can. It's fast-moving, action-packed, excitement every minute. If you're good enough, your score will soar into the millions! They don't know DJ! I may score a couple hundred. And that's when the trouble really starts. Alright, because the higher your score, the faster the meteors fall. One player versus the computer. You control the laser gun. Computer controls the meteor shower. Cool. Sights and sound of battle add to the excitement as you try for highest score. Extra laser guns are the bonus for marksmanship and fast reflexes, so you can play on and on and on. And on and on and on. The higher your score, the greater the challenge. Variety is the spice of this game. From 1982, Hawthorne, California, made in Hong Kong. So, that's it on that. So, every... I'm going to butt my head again! Son of a bee! So, it comes with some keyboard overlays. Which direction here? No, left, right. Like so. And so the cool thing about the Aquarius, and you can watch some other videos, and maybe I'll do a close-up later, but this just fits over your keyboard, and it basically, if you want to not use the controller, you can use the keyboard, because it's got left, right on this one, so you can use keys, and then on this one, auto fire, single shot, hyperspace shoot, Astrosmash. So I'll leave those off for now, because I'm going to use the controller. But I will have to use one of these. So it did come with 2. Just like the Intellivision, you've got these little inserts, but they are different. And they will insert on your keypad. So let's go ahead and stick one on here. Cool. Ouch. See, I just hit my arm! Dang it! No wonder I'm all badly bruised, or my wife's beating me. Alright, so manual. Here's the manual. This is going to be a long video, folks. But... such is life. Enjoy it or not. So here's the front of the manual. And the back, Aquarius. I'm not going to sing the song for you. And in here, the game, the object of the game, check your equipment. So let's show you at least a little bit of the manual. I'll kind of fly around. I bet you that blinking of that video is probably making my video go in, out. So maybe I'll turn it off for now. So there's that. So let's read it. So it says, the game, here it comes. An attack of multicolored meteors with an occasional spinning bomb that will blow up one of your guns if you let it land. Plus, some guided missiles and an attack UFO. UFO aliens, shill aliens! Just to keep life interesting, as your score increases, so does the excitement. Object of the game, to hit as many meteors, bombs, missiles, and UFOs as possible without being hit yourself. As your score gets higher, the game gets faster and more challenging. Take turns with your friends to see who can get the highest peak score. Then it tells you how to insert the cartridge. I'm not going to cover that stuff. How to insert your keyboard overlays. Fire away, select game level. I better read that part. When you see the game come up, use the computer keyboard to select the level game difficulty. Game speed increases with difficulty. So 3 is easy, 2 is medium, 1 is medium hard. Any key except 1, 2, and 3 is hard. I would have went the other way with the numbering. So I'm going to choose easy. No, maybe I'll choose medium. I'll choose medium, number 2. Okay, I'll choose 2. And then it talks about active laser gun. So it shows you this little picture. And so, laser gun is my little ship down bottom. Scoring, on the right-hand side, scoring level reached, not level of difficulty. And then reserved laser guns. So it has a little picture down below with a number on how many reserves I have. Shows you how to use the controller. Has scores. Your score goes up when you hit these things. You know me, I'm just going to gun and run and shoot. A lot of running. Your score goes down if you get hit by stuff. Naturally. So I'm not going to read these things. I don't need to go in that depth. But the attack UFOs I will, because the shill aliens piss me off. Attack UFOs. These appear occasionally when your score is over 20,000 points. They sweep across the screen, aiming huge bombs at your active laser gun. Alright, cool. So that's that on that. So let's go to the cartridge. So it's in, so at least they saved this part, which is cool. Ooh, there's lots of bugs in there. Ooh, like a spider or something. I'm going to have to clean that out. Your normal, funky, cool Aquarius cartridge. See how it's all, I don't know, trapezoidal or whatever you want to call it. But it's got a really neat design to it. And I've got this connected. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to stop recording, make sure I've got plenty of room on the phone. Going to plug this in, and we're going to play a round or 2 or 3 and see how it goes. Cool. I'm excited. All right, I've turned off the lighting over there because normally once you get the video going, the camera kind of does its thing and fluctuates and makes me dull and dark. Because I'm not dull, but I can be with the wrong lighting. And we'll plug this cartridge in and see if it works. I have no idea. Oh. Okay, feels like a nice solid push in. No signal. All right. 3, 2, 1. I don't think it's recognizing the cartridge. Oh, no. Because it's wanting me to go to basic. I think I'm going to have to plug these things in again. Turn off. Now that you've seen it not work, I'll turn off the camera and try it again after I unplug and plug stuff in. Because you probably don't want to see me do that part, right? Yay! I just unplugged the cartridge and plugged it right back in. There we go, Aquarius. So let's give this joystick a little bit of a stretch. So, I think it said hit number 3 on the keyboard, if I remember. No, I said I was going to do 2, right? All right, hopefully the sound's up enough. Turn it up to 40. Wish I was 40 again. Being 50, almost 55, everything's getting creaky and old and too. Oh, it's already playing. So which one's auto? Oh, auto fire. Oh, this is the joystick that don't work. Oh no! Oh, this stupid thing. So not right. Does it shoot? Yeah. So I need to switch joysticks. There's the sound. Woo! Stupid joypad. One more time. I gotta go grab another joypad. So I swapped joypads, and then I forgot I had the keyboard overlay on the other ones. So I had to run back upstairs, downstairs. I'm flustered. Thanks, aliens. I blame them on everything. All right, so let's turn this sucker on. Okay, number 2. I don't know what hyperspace is, but okay. Oh, how do I get the screen? Oh, shoot! Oh no, I'm already dead. Okay. Oh, auto shoot's just already on. I guess if I hit it again, it stops. Or is the button stuck? That's interesting. Oh, now it's back down to single shot. Okay. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, okay. This is weird. I don't understand the. I don't understand any of it. So auto shot. Let's try hyperspace. Oh, hyperspace moves you all over the place. I'm just gonna stick with auto shot here. It's kind of weird. So single shot. It's kind of weird to me. So right now, you would think if you hit single shot again, it would shoot, but it's not. Does this have endless lives? I'll keep it on auto shoot. Points! Woo! That's a big dilly! So I'm going to stop the recording. I want to read because you would think that if you hit the single shot, it would then go single shot, and when you hit the button, it would shoot as you hit it, right? But auto fire, once you hit that, oh, the shoot is number 4! See what happens when you're thrown in the tiger's den type of recording like I do? You kind of read a little bit, and then you... Yeah, let's go ahead and play again. So, how do you play again? Just hit any key, 2. Return. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Reset. I'm going to have to read the book on that, too. Oh, now the video's not as good. Number 2. Okay. Gee, I'm not hitting anything. Finally. Okay, now I'm kicking butt. Watch out, aliens! Oh, snagged. I love how bright the red is. Oh, he's getting too low. Oh, you can't really get those guys right at the end like that. Maybe I'll learn when it's... Oh, that thing's fast! Oh, what's that? This is pretty... Now, if you watch the Amico one, holy Moses. When all the meteors, like, start coming down really fast at you, I tell you, if you see me screaming now on this simple game, you better cover your ears when TJ plays Amico. Oh! Amico games. Because, yeah, I like yelling. I'm Italian and Portuguese. Definitely not the quietest of people. So graphics are kind of fun. I mean, you got this little mountain range. Oh, it's blue now. Definitely like auto shoot. Oh, those. Oh, I got that one one end was pretty low. That looks like a mouse. Oh, get him. That little one's hard. Oh! I'm doing better, though. So I can see why this was such a popular game on Intellivision, but this is the Aquarius version. It'll be interesting to see when I get the Intellivision version how much different or the same it is. I know some people say that some Intellivision games are actually better. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's when I needed to use the hyperspace. That the Intellivision is actually better than this computer version, especially in Burger Time. But this looks pretty good to me. I'm impressed. Oh, I've got itchies. Oh! Sound effects are fun. Oh, I wonder how if you let too many of those things land, you lose points or what? I can only do a couple things at the same time. Oh, that little thing! Oh! Got him! Oh! I'm doing pretty good. I'm at least getting some extra lives here. Oh! I didn't even notice what the hell just happened. Did one of those little crazy things land and go sideways on me? Oh! Now I'm stuck in dust. Hyper! 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 Oh, I hit the wrong key! Oh, shoot! I was hitting 6 instead of 3. Oh! Oh! 5,645 points. You've got the gist of the game. I kind of don't, but I do. So, yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Aquarius Computer, you know, I dig it. I'm going to try to make my own game, Invasion of the Cloud People, on this thing one day, if I figure it out. Until then, I'll play the games that are available, and there's not tons and tons and tons of them. But there are some out there, cartridges. I do have D&D for this system. I'll play that one next, probably, yeah. Until then, Astrosmash. Can't wait for it to buy on my Intellivision. And then the Amico Intellivision. I'm going to have them all. So, cool. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. See ya. Bye.